Hello, hello, and welcome. I am here with not my usual microphone because Logic was telling me it wasn't working right, so apologies if it's slightly echoey sounding tonight, but you know who to blame. He's right here with us, LogicDolphin.
Yeah, like right when we started the voice call, John called me and he says like, "Hello, Logic, how are you doing today?" I was like, "Wow, John, you're stuttering a lot today."
I will certainly
But
blame the messenger.
we tried switching platforms. We tried switching
Yeah.
medium. I went to my phone. It didn't change a thing. So I blame John's mic for this because he was like on system mic for a brief second. I was like, "Hey, you're not
Hmm.
stuttering anymore," and then he went to his default mic and then
Well,
it was stuttering.
I wouldn't be surprised if that mic eventually, like it's a microphone that's probably 15 years old now or so. So
Mm.
and it was never meant for this sort of heavy duty, I don't think. Uh, Let me know how we sound, by the way, in the chat. We didn't have time for a sound check, so the levels looks fine, but if someone needs to be pumped up or pumped down, we can make adjustments. Takewalker thinks it sounds great. Cool. Well, yes, as you can see tonight, we are back to Spirit Island after a brief respite since Saturday. But there has been a bit echoey. Yeah, that's going to happen. I don't know if you can actually filter that out in OBS. Is that a thing? Audio filters? Probably
I
not.
have no idea.
There's like all sorts of different things you could screw with, but I'm not going to bother with that. We'll just go with it. So yeah, we're going to play Spirit Island. Some multiplayer updates have been made and potential bug fixes, and we're going to test them out live. I was like, the bugs that we had found, they had showed up on Saturdays, and it was like based on people doing things at the same time, which is very hard to test on your own. So we're gonna test it. You want to join the game, Logic?
I was gonna ask if that's you. Wasn't
It's
sure.
me. I will mention, of course, that Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible. That includes trans rights and Black Lives Matter. Anyone actively working against these goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated. So be excellent to one another. And party on, folks. So, I don't know if we had a particular plan for the game tonight, but I figured since
Our plan is to play many cards and use many powers as fast as you can, right?
So speed run, right? Speed run. Why don't we do? Can we speed run all the spirits? See how many games we get through at least. And
yeah, we can't do it in the second wave setting, right? But
yeah, well, we'll turn off events. We can leave Branch and Claw turned off on. No scenario adversary. So speed run time. I don't have a timer set up, but can always be looked at afterwards.
yeah,
That
we'll
sound
just
good?
look at the time.
Yeah, multiplayer speed run activate.
So we'll just have to note that we've already played Green and Keeper next time.
Yes.
In future times.
Oh, and I need to make a prediction. Will we win game one? And I don't have the animations turned up. That's fine. It's a slow speed run, all right?
So should I turn off my animations or should we just go with it?
I'm fine with them. Maybe I'll turn them up like a little bit. I'm not gonna turn them off. I'll turn them like 3/4 fast.
Right.
Card
It's
display.
gonna be a pseudo speedrun. We're not
3/4.
speedrunning, but
yeah, exactly.
Here to play many games for bug testing purposes.
I think if we were gonna do like a proper speed run, we probably would have talked about it first.
Yes.
Ooh, Lure of the Unknown. That seems excellent.
How do I deal with mountains? Answer: I don't. I will just prevent the ravage.
Answer is you may not deal.
Or I could just defend 2 next turn. I'm being very slow on my very first turn. Isn't this great?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a weird thing.
I guess I could play Towering Wrath here. It's not bad, actually. Just like completely stop there. First go.
Do I get this? I do. Okay, I can kill the town. Awesome. Bam. I'm just gonna
Oh
click
man,
on things.
I was trying to drag a power while you were doing that, and it didn't glitch out, so that's good. If you try to drag your other power now, oh right, but you're giving it to me, so it's fine. It's interesting.
I'm locked out right now.
Oh, are you? Oh, because you're.
Well, because I gave.
Yeah, you're not locked
to you,
out.
so
You're just waiting for me. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that
that's
means
fine.
I can get a sun. That's actually really nice. Thank you.
You're
And there's no events, so I can not worry about bad things. Oh, and I got that. Well, all these new things that I wasn't planning on happening are happening. If only we coordinated. Oh, I do have what's left of my dinner beer, so don't worry, Sparky Wolf.
Coordination, schmoordination. There's no events, right? Yeah, there's no event deck. So that's nice.
Jungle. Oh, and they did not explore the jungle where I am. Yeah, no events, and I'm just gonna they're not gonna even see the inland on my board now. Sorry, Dahan. I'm murdering all the Dahan near me.
Well, it's good that it's not second wave, because otherwise your board would be terrible for Thunder Speaker.
Yeah. And let's get a Wilds into this sands. Is it? I guess I could put it into this jungle, honestly. Sure. I played a big card last turn, so I'm not gonna actually get second presence play.
Alright, we have steam vents, so the game is won.
Sweet. Also growth through sacrifice. Amazing.
I don't like these cards. Take this one.
Ooh, devouring ants will let me kill that city. Would growth as well? Growth as well. Growth as well. So let's take growth. Push to Dahan. Here. Dahan, why don't you kill that guy?
Oh yeah, we do get the beast card, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a while. I'm gonna use this on myself because I'm greedy. Oh, I have to push that. I guess I should have done this later. Oh well. Go wherever.
Whoops. Nice thing about this is that Ravages are known events.
Yes.
Known quantities.
Exactly. And there's no weird things happening besides fear cards. So, hey, we can command beasts and stop a build. I guess.
Beast is your power.
Well, it's not. It's not actually. I'm gonna actually send this guy
How
away
does
with
it work
spreading
in
wilds.
multiplayer?
I think it's a vote to use it.
Okay.
It's a fast
Right,
thing.
it's not a click to drag thing. I guess there's a button somewhere.
Yeah, it has a button.
Okay.
I will scandalously push this explorer back into my territory because there's no fence. And that's totally fine. You want to build
Everything
in D1.
is awesome.
That is less great. Oh man, if I found the card that lets each Dahan do 1 damage to a different invader, that would actually stop that.
I can push a city. That's exciting.
Do not build in target land this turn.
Or...
Oh, push 1 per Dahan. Perfect. There we go. That will do it. Guess I can move my presence somewhere over here, just to be up in your area. Haha.
I'm not really like controlling my board. I'm really just screwing with the invaders.
That's fine. What else are we gonna do? Alright. Push 3 guys. Go into this amazing mountain. It's great there.
Oh yeah, there's the button for use is on the card.
Yeah.
So I suppose that's a vote.
It is. I don't think it actually shows the votes right now. Probably. Maybe it does. I don't think we need to use it right now anyway, though.
Yeah, because that would just do 1 damage or push, which
Yeah,
is not helpful.
it would do pushing only, right? There's no invaders with the beasts, so...
Well, you can still do damage even if there are no
Oh,
invaders.
right, yes.
If you want to leave the beasts
That's
in there,
true.
so leave it. So basically, leave it where it is, or push
Oh, we
it.
could push it somewhere where an event card would... Wait a second.
All right.
Oh, right, you are confounding. Nice.
You should go into the jungle.
You want that to cascade? Oh, wait. Oh, it's already happened. Right. Well, it's gonna cascade now. You should have put it in with me because I can destroy it.
Oh, I didn't even see you there. Okay, well.
I'm gonna remove
I
the blight.
I could push it in there for you. Actually, I'll push this one in for you.
Do you want a power card?
I wouldn't mind it.
I have a power card.
Ooh, major? Could lose confounding mists, maybe?
Major.
Let's go major. Those are cards. I'm 1 element away from accelerated rot doing something helpful. Well, not helpful, but extra. Extra, read all
Present
about it.
SI, welcome. Thanks for the raid.
Trees and stones would be better.
Spirit Island Party. This is a bonus
Fire,
Handelabra Live
fire.
Spirit Island stream.
9 of stuns.
We are
Stun
testing
Dolphin.
out a new build by speed running, and LogicDolphin is talking to himself a whole bunch.
I'm really just vocalizing the cards I was looking at so that the audience would know what's going on. But if you think I'm talking to myself, then sure, I'll stop doing that.
A bit of self-talk, yeah. Alright. I suppose I should reclaim cards. And...
There's an earth card.
Ooh, I could gain a power card and add presence. Delicious. They're not really doing anything on my board anymore, so I'm coming over to your board where there's stuff to do. Let's play four cards.
They're in jungles, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Gotta keep my sun cards, my earth cards. So I'm playing these 3 at least next turn. So I can proliferate this turn. I don't need to defend. Yeah. And I can do 2 damage and kill a town. Cool. So I can block the build in B4 and take the town out.
I can also do things
Or you can do things.
if needed. I have lots of things. I'll just keep handing it more power cards, because why not?
Sure. I think we're fine.
We're probably fine. I can't reach that blight over there, or I might have removed it. If you want to
Not with
remove the
that
blight
attitude.
in B2, and you can proliferate into there.
Yeah, if you can lure the guy out of B8 so I don't have to block the build, and then I can just go in B2,
Sure.
then that works for me.
Working. Oh man, I have so much damage in my lands. It's kind of outrageous.
Let me guess, your board's gonna be empty.
It might be. Alright, I will lure this guy.
You also get a proliferation.
You're also giving me presents. Cool. I don't know. A place where there's going to be guys that I can hurt, which there really isn't. So... You may have growth through sacrifice, and I will destroy that presence that I just put down. Nope, Gobnell, this is the in development online multiplayer. It is still split screen in the public version, but this is not the public version. This is internal beta.
Great build.
So far.
Weird, there's no escalation.
Weird. Now there's 5 explorers in this place.
Mountain party!
Mountain party! I guess this is gonna destroy this town. And also there. And I can do 2 damage and jungle wetland. And give you a power card.
I could remove a blight next turn. That's
The main
nice.
problem is we're winning too hard and they're not scared enough.
Yeah.
We have no blight on the entire island.
Yeah. So I don't want the card that puts blight. I'll just take this.
I'll
because
take the card that puts blight and we can just remove it.
I can play 5 cards this turn. I don't know to what effect that will do, but sure.
We'll do lots of stuff. I could also play 5 cards. Potentially.
Here,
I mean, why not?
block a Sands build someday. Block the wetland build, I guess. Or no, I'm not, because I'm just gonna frickin' trees and stones that shit. Like, I'm playing a lot of cards that do nothing. But, like, I'm at the point where I'll just play cards because cards.
Yeah.
I also do get blight removal, so if you can put blight on the board somehow, I could remove it. Winning too much is actually slightly bad in Spirit Island. Because, like, it's not that we're winning, but we're, like, slightly short of winning. Because, like, there are explorers on the board that we can't... Well, maybe in the slow phase we can deal with them.
Where are they building? Nowhere? I guess that one wetland. And you could block it.
Oh, you moved the... Ah, no, I was going to trees and stones in there, dude.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I'll just lure him away then. How about that?
Okay.
I'm just clicking on things. I don't know. Call to isolation. That deals with B4. I'm sure you could just defend it anyways. So.
Could you... How much damage does this do? 1 damage. I'll only push this 1 Dahan now.
I'm just doing whatever.
Oh no, I can still gather.
I'm just clicking things.
Ooh. I wonder if we can somehow get that city killed in B2. Actually, no, yeah, I can, because I
can do 2 damage to it.
In the fast phase?
In the slow phase.
This doesn't need to be fast. I'm just thinking, like, I have damage cards that don't do anything, so I want to, like...
Yeah, I have Towering Wrath that hits it for 2.
Alright,
that was what I was going to do it there.
And then I can do Quicken the Earth Struggle to do 1 damage, and that takes it out. Awesome. So...
Yeah, or Creeper's Tear.
Yeah, but Creeper's Tear is slow. But I guess I also don't have a need for, like, any of these. Okay.
You don't really... Yeah, you don't need to defend anything. So... We're too good. We're too good.
This is the only building anyway.
Oh, like that, yeah, that's like the only place you can use it, so. Where might they explore that they can actually see? Like, nowhere?
Actually... Oh, there has to be Dahan in there. Can you put a Dahan in B2 so that I could then trees and stones to kill the explorer? I guess, I don't know, that doesn't really matter.
Sure, if you want. It's just an explorer. I guess we need to kill the explorers.
How about I do this instead?
Are you just defending?
Damn.
Sure.
I killed the inner explorer. So
oh, I see.
If they do pull mountain, it doesn't matter. But all the builds are dealt with, all the ravages are dealt with, so now it's just whatever. Just need the damage in B2 to kill the city.
Okay. Just thinking if there's anything that makes any sense for me to do here. Just put wild somewhere, I guess. Never explore my area. They cannot explore board D. And I guess I don't really want to use Call to Isolation on anything, so. Warning!
Warning.
Ooh, a fear card. That's Strife.
That's Strife. Sure.
Coastal lands. Ah, sands. So they explore 1 land. They didn't even try to explore any lands on my board.
Oh, also...
Amazing.
I have this, and I have this. That has to go there anyway.
Fine.
So I didn't even need you for that.
Well, I can still kill that explorer.
Is it gonna kill the Dahan?
There's no Dahan.
Oh, I thought you were looking at B3. Never mind.
I could kill that other Dahan if you want.
I can push the Dahan before you kill them, you murderer.
Yeah, I guess I can kill that explorer with my last 2 presents, which would have pushed the Dahan also.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, you have unrelenting growth too. Damn. Okay. Oh man, that's so epic. I just heard boom, boom, shoo, shoo.
yeah, I think.
Two wilds at the same time?
There's gonna be 1 explorer left after this. Oh, and they're building in that sand, aren't they? Oh well.
I'm sure we can deal with it. Oh no, they're not, because you killed both. Never mind.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're definitely not.
Because you were talking about punish. So now the only explorers left are the one in the mountain party.
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine.
They're with me. Can we kill them in the fast phase? I should have put wilds there, then I could have done 2 damage. Oh well. I could lure them to a place with wilds and do damage there.
Or, and bear with me on this,
Oh.
insatiable hunger.
What?
I have insatiable hunger here.
Sure. Whatever you want to do. Murder them up. Maybe I'll find a fast damage major too.
Alright, you don't need overgrow anymore. Or proliferate, rather.
Pyroclastic flow. 2 damage, destroy all explorers. Perfect.
I don't have enough animals.
Oh, I'm like adding presents. Cool. Moving presents. Alright, I got it, so do whatever.
Can I do a thing first?
Alright. I'll make it to Han. Are you just adding Blight for fun?
Whoops. Shoot. Okay, never mind. MigrantP is using a power now, so they hold the power to undo. I was going to remove it with all helping green,
Too late!
but you click too fast.
That was part of the test.
Yes. I accidentally I dragged it and clicked too short. I'm fairly sure we did not lose a point from that, though. Because it was the only blight on the island.
Yeah.
Cool. We were half of 54.
54.
54.
Alright, that was 30 minutes, roughly. Maybe 25 minutes? I think we started at 8:07. So, it grabbed me lightning. So you have to take someone that isn't green.
Yeah. I'll go complete opposite approach.
Perfect. And we're still on no events. Speed running. We've got the fiery spirits. Hopefully a fire event comes up.
Aided by fire.
Alright. Time to get into the sands.
So that was an easy decision. I guess I do have to be careful because we don't really have support yet for like
Growth undo?
my growth basically, right? Because
Yeah.
if I do stuff that would affect you, but I guess you're not like adding presents to lands with Dahan or something, so it's not.
No. We'd have to have 2 spirits who like have those things. You're getting Lightning's Boon next turn, just so you know.
Well, I'm gonna play this anyway.
Sure. I'll be right back.
That's my fast power.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right,
Oh.
all right. Oh, who's slow now?
Oh.
I was grabbing a lucky punk.
You're
IPA.
going into the sands? Really?
Well, welcome to the sands, sands friends.
You're going in the sands?
Seems unwise choice for the explorers.
Maybe there's mysterious powers or mysterious locations or mysterious sources or whatever
Maybe.
the word is. Alright, well, I could deal with both of my sands because I am wildfire.
So I have range 1 to all of my board. I'm going to pop into B4, I think, just to have a little more flexibility. I mean, Steam Vent's flexibility is what you really want, but that's
There's
for next
no freaking... Alright, I'm taking Elemental One. There's no fire or plant in these cards, so that's just my
turn. Well,
life.
element, we have pretty good element matching, so
Yeah.
like fire, air, plant seems good.
No invaders in my land. Are you doing damage? You're doing Raging Storm.
You have an invader in
Have Flame
B5.
Fury.
Ooh, Raging Storm with a +1, that's nice.
Alright, and then you're gonna be booned. Doesn't really make a difference.
That beer
for
does
me
not
what you
taste
take.
good. That beer tastes like it's gone bad.
Whoops.
Dip, 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 dip. Sorry, what am I clicking?
Elements.
Fire.
I have I have like nothing that matters.
Oh, yours won't matter. Sure. Well, fire and... Well, fire is the only one that matters to me, really, at all. So, air also matters. And plant, maybe someday.
Alright,
Yeah, what's
then
the date on this?
have the damage. Kill that guy.
I don't know if that's the bottling date, September 1st, or if that's the best before date. Unclear. Oh, I'm giving you Lightning's Boon. Here you go. You don't need it.
Yay!
I'll take it for myself for no reason. Cool. So, Tundra and Destruction. I could destroy a city with this now, but I don't think I want to.
The Raging Storm does +1 damage, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking of using that on D7, probably. We want more Dahan into B2 to get the city dead? Seems good. Are you making, like, little fidgety sounds?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm playing with the Rubik's Cube. Didn't know that was going through.
It certainly is. I'll do that there and this here.
Oh yeah, they were ravaging the mountains, weren't they?
Yeah, that's why I put the Dahan there to make sure that that would...
Didn't even
Okay.
notice. My board's empty, by the way.
Hey, you've got one Explorer in B4. There with me. Yeah, and I can probably kill the D2. Oh yeah, I'm getting a power card. Let's get a minor power. Those aren't
by putting presents
things
in
I
there.
want.
You probably don't want to lose your presents, so I'm not gonna take fire. Depends on if I want to play flash fires or not. Which
Would
I
you like
don't
all these
want
cards
to.
that have fire and plant on them?
Nice. Thanks, John. Thanks.
I guess Poison Dew. Animated Rackroot actually is fear and destroy that Explorer in B4 unless you're gonna do it.
I'm killing him by putting presents there.
Oh, sure. Well, why don't you put presence in D6 instead, and then I'll kill him.
Okay, if that works better for you.
That works better for me.
Actually, if you do that, I'm just gonna take my fire then.
Yeah, do it. Go into D2.
So
D2 if you
can only
want.
play one card.
Right.
And I can't even use the card because none of my lands have invaders for some reason. I think I just hold on to it then.
There's not going to be
I am done
enough
playing cards.
There's not going to be enough towns for me to kill. That's hilarious. What, you're not playing any cards?
I can only play Threatening Flames.
Oh, like to almost no effect.
Yeah, I didn't take energy this turn. I was hoping to get a free miner, but I didn't.
All right. This is hilarious because there's not going to be a town for me to destroy. So I can play Raging Storm instead. I may as well. It does something. Any beasts to command? No, they're not doing anything. I guess I could have let him build, but then it's better they don't explore, so. Oh, I should have harbinged in someone. Actually, I can. Press undo. That's a thing. Harbinge.
Whoa, it's almost like you programmed this game.
I keep forgetting that I can undo in multiplayer. Oh, right, but I ran out of powers that I can use fast. Because I only have 2 air. So that's actually not good. We're just going to do that instead then. I was limited by my air. Alright. Finish. Oh, a fear card. Remove an explorer from a land with Dahan.
Decision was forced.
Yeah. Coastal lands.
Well, where are the wilds?
I could have put a wilds, but I chose to do other things. I guess I'm going to harbinge guys into where that city is to take care of that. And stop that build. And is it Reclaim Loop? Feels like Reclaim Loop. Unless you're giving me Elemental Boon.
I am not.
Okay. Lure of the Unknown, OMG, so good.
If you can lure him into my jungle, but I guess that doesn't. Wait, can you just?
We may as well
you can
commit.
stop a build. Like I have a Threatening Flames that does nothing unless you put an Explorer in one of my blighted lands.
Sure. We may as well command beasts.
Take D2 into B1.
We may as well command beasts the D3 guy once we get to the fast phase.
Sure. Yeah. So if you do lure into B1. And then I do Threatening Flames into B5, and then we command the beasts. Just chain him over to the beasts.
Sure, chain him to the beasts. Perfect.
Actually, I guess I could also kill him with Firestorm at that point, but... which would also be valid. Oh, yeah, I can't actually do that in B3 because it needs Blight!
I can kill the guy with Raging Storm in B3. Or I could give you Lightning Spoon for flash fires. Would you rather that? It's cheaper for me.
Yeah, I guess I don't have... Yeah, I don't really have a place for flash fires in the slow phase until, I guess, they explore, but stopping a build with it is better than stopping their next explore.
Yeah, it saves me 2 energy, so...
This also gives me
Lightning
Rouse the
Spoon.
Trees, which does nothing. I played it for elements.
That will kill an explorer also.
Range 1 from a sacred site, which is nowhere.
Yeah, but when they explore, well, except there's
Into a
no,
land without blight, which
there's
is
no,
nowhere.
no range of Wonderland with no blight exactly. Yeah, but oh well. Elements. All right, so you want me to lure into B1?
Yeah. And then this card works! Whoa! Oh, actually, I can't put it in B5 because it has to be a land without presence. Damn it!
Well, just
Well,
put
I
him
can
into.
put it.
No, put him into B4, and then I can animated rack root him.
Okay. Well, actually, no. If I put it in B6, then I could rouse the trees on him.
Oh, that's true. Go back and do that.
So I actually have something to do there. Or something to do with the power. Awesome. There
Perfect.
we go. And then I kill B3 with this.
And we use
And then
command
Firestorm
beasts.
does nothing.
One damage. Oh wait. That should be a vote. It's not a vote. Whoever clicked first got to do it.
I clicked it.
I clicked this one.
I didn't click it at all.
This should
Yeah,
be.
so this is not programmed well.
I think this is on the list that this needs to be fixed, but it's just is what it is.
I also couldn't vote on that. You just forcibly put it in B1.
Well, I think you
And
could
that will
have.
do 1 damage.
You could have, if you had clicked first, it would have been you who did it. Like it's just set up wrong. Thundering Destruction is gonna destroy that town, I guess, when it gets built in D2. Oh, that won't get built in D2, will it? Yeah, there will still be. There's not enough to Han there, right? So I'll just kill this guy for a fear card. Skip a build. Well, they're not building in D2. Do you see my picture on the votes now?
I do.
Nice. I fixed that too. Well, I thought we were supposed to
Yay.
skip it. Skip. Oh, the lowest numbered matching land on coastal lands is number 1. Yeah. Okay.
Womp womp.
Womp.
Well, good news is they're gonna ravage and then build in there and then ravage. I can remove
Well,
one blight.
if you give me elemental boon, I destroy the city, and then death by Han.
Yeah, and I'll be reclaiming so I could do that. Inner blight? Yes. There's nothing happening there. Reclaim!
So I
Free
don't need to
card?
reclaim now.
These cards are not free. This is very much the definition of not free.
Freedom isn't free. It costs
Alright,
a
so I have to do
$5.
The jungles are all empty. I can't do anything in them. My lands have nothing. Wait. Let me win.
Yeah. There's a guy up in D8, but I can just kill him.
Raging Storm plus kill the city plus Dahani kills D2 and we win.
Yeah.
So, GG.
Boon me. Have a plant for old time's sake. And I don't even need to Harbinge. Because there's no event to screw us up. Or a fear card that could screw us up too.
Event
Alright.
card. Invaders do not ravage in lands with Dalhan.
Another nice. That was quicker, I think. Now that we're on a rhythm. And these
We're
two
on a
spirits are
rhythm.
kind of ridiculous together.
Yeah. Yeah, the first game we definitely
25
picked slower
points.
spirits, and then this game we picked faster
Well.
spirits.
Thunderbringer.
How about Thunder Fangs?
Alright.
You do Dahan, I do Beasts.
As we continue along, 0 with Wave. We are testing playing fast because that has caused hiccups in multiplayer. But so far, everything is going very smoothly, even with a bunch of panicked undos. So, seems good. Building in the mountains.
We don't have much overlap, so the boom doesn't seem helpful.
You've got a big mountain. Yeah, I do like an animal, but that's about it.
Okay, animal plus the fire. I'll take this one for next turn.
We probably just let C7 happen unless you want to like expend
I'll stop
considerable
the
resources. Oh, you
I'm
can
gonna
just do
stop
the
the
build.
build.
Right, sure.
And then next turn, I'm gonna Promises of Protection, and the Dahan won't die, but they will kill the things.
Cool. Then I'll just tidy up the builds happening on my board then.
Sounds good. Guess I'm letting C3 happen if I do that. I don't think I have a plan for that. Because I can't be in there. I could be in there.
I can
Yeah, I
also
can
just
be in there.
defend that next turn with Words of Warning.
True. If you can deal with both A1 and A6, you could defend A6 instead.
Yeah.
Not that card. This is what I'm playing. So I was thinking of Terrifying Chase in C3. But if you think you can
Like, if
handle
I-
all the things on your own,
If I do this, I handle both A1 and 6, right? One of them sudden ambush, one of them manifestation,
true.
and
Okay.
then I can Words of Warning C3. So
All right.
then you can maybe
So I'll
tuner the
just
jungle to
take-
try to take out a explorer or something.
Sure.
Cool. So I'm gonna pull the hunt at A2, I think.
So they want to be ready when the speedrunners start boasting or Frenzy does anything. Yep, that's accurate. Well, Sands is not... Oh no, that is range 1. Okay, never mind. That's also a good target. I can also kill the guy in C6 next turn.
Goodbye, town. And there's no event to screw with us.
We also get beasts ravaging, which is exciting.
Yeah, so I'll just Words of Warning, like, C3, and then next turn, A7. So I'm just gonna get presence. Presence, presence, presence. In 2 places with Dahan. Christmas presents.
Oh, I needed a sacred site. I can't undo in growth yet. No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can make
So I'm
one.
gonna have to. Yeah, but then I don't stop the build in C6. Do I? No. Oh, I can just ranging hunt instead in C7.
Oh yeah, you could destroy the town. You don't have to.
Destroy it.
And Promise of Protection brings me, which is handy sometimes.
So what am I playing then? Playing that, at least. And an animal.
Yeah, you can always chase someone out of somewhere. Like, actually, C6, if you chase out of there, then I can actually defend C2 with some Dahan that I can get in there. Could be,
Yeah, that works. Because I can get 2 press. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't even. This is not the sacred site thing. But yeah, that works. Okay.
Deal. You want to finish using powers or use ranging hunt?
I'm using ranging hunt.
Okay.
Patience, young Padawan.
Yeah, I think the vote is showing up there, even though it's stuck. It's there, left over from the.
Yeah, I see my vote there. Yeah.
It's left over from the play cards. I need to fix that. I take this beer away before I accidentally drink more of it.
Welcome to the jungle.
Jungle party.
So I probably don't want to push these guys into the jungle. Where do you want the Dahan to go? C5 or C1 or C7 for some reason?
Oh, right. C1. Also, we have
3
command beasts is going to be very useful. We can like stop several builds if we want with it.
Yeah.
All right, Voice of Thunder.
All right.
I think I'm just gonna let A7 blight next turn. I might find some defense. I guess I could. I don't have to. Just thinking of if I want to. I'm likely to get a defend card, is the thing. So I'm gonna risk getting a defend card.
If worst comes to worst, I could promises of protection it so that
Right.
the Dahan doesn't die and kills your neighboring presence.
Reclaim. Oh, I got Nature's Resilience. Defend 6. With a Sacred Site, which I don't have. I don't have a Sacred Site on the board. But I could play Sudden Ambush. Oh, but then I can't play Words of Warning. Still only 2 card plays. I think Resilience is just going to be very good, though. It's pretty good having Defend with Thunder Speaker. Call to Trade. Well, that's interesting. Call to Trade, I can cause the Ravage in A7 to become a build instead, and also stop the city build in A8.
I could Lure of the Unknown the town out of A8 to stop it from building a city.
If I call to trade, then you could lure the Explorer and stop all
the
of
build
it.
outright.
Yeah.
Sure.
Call to trade, and then Words of Warning for C2.
So A7 is not blighting because it's building instead. Are you going to command beasts this turn? Should I put a presence and convert in C1?
Yeah, Command Beast stops 3 builds if you do that, right? It seems good.
Okay.
Plus, you can then also like move the other beasts like whoever you want and stuff.
And there's no other ravage. You're defending C2. A7's not building, so I'm just gonna do this one. Also, I don't even have a sacred site.
Not yet, and not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude.
We may as well command beasts, and unless you want to lure first, or I don't know what you want to do first. If you command beasts, you can move your A1 presence, basically. That's the bonus.
Oh, I can't even use my ranging hunt because I didn't play enough animals. Whoops, that's a reason to play Promises of Protection.
And you get to move your C6 presence as well, if you want, by pushing those beasts.
Right.
So why don't we just click command beasts, and then you can do whatever you want. How about that?
I did click it.
All right. I'm just gonna. All right, we have to vote for which land.
Is it voting? Oh yeah, it is vote. And then this isn't vote.
And then this should be a vote, but it isn't.
It's gonna be damage. I'm just gonna click on the things that are guaranteed damage. And then the other two are pushes. Where do I want shit to go?
Maybe into C5. It's got blight though, but C1 lets you like have more beasts in one area, which is useful, sort of, but I don't know.
I'll put it in C5 just because it's hard to get things in blighted lands. And now I can vote on C5? What?
That seems wrong.
You go into the city.
That seems right.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna be luring the town, so I'm luring the explorer out. Preference between A5 or A6? Probably A5 because it's closer.
For the explorer to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I don't know that it matters.
Yeah. I only asked because I didn't know.
Oh, we could have just removed him with the fear card.
Womp womp.
This is just order. There's only two. Why is it asking? They're not supposed to ravage. Oh, break because of build, and maybe something else is there, like confounding mists. Complicated things can happen.
I guess theoretically, no, it wouldn't even. I don't know.
You can like build something in the land with call to trade, and then confounding mist pushes it somewhere else that's going to ravage, and then get it destroyed or whatever. Like you can do things like that are really esoteric. Coastal lands. Coastal lands. I want my stack to stay here in
I can
A7.
kill explorers in lands where they're already gonna die. I guess not A2.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want them. All my Dahan are like on the coast, except the ones that are going to explode A7 at some point, so I don't even want to move them. You're probably blowing up A2 with like Chompies, right? I assume at some point, so.
I'm gonna try, yeah. At least in the fast phase 2 turns from now, I presume.
I guess maybe I stop A1 from doing anything. Oh yeah, well, what? Yeah, I guess, yeah, I can get the Dahan out of the mountains here. They don't need to be there. And bring a presence. And then you go
I'm
up
just
here.
gonna kill this explorer. It's a fear. I think a fear is more valuable than a wilds. Six energy, 7 energy, even major.
Major. So there's 2 coastal jungles that are just death by Dahan. That's nice. C2 is just defended and killed, so yeah, I'll sudden ambush A1, I guess. guess I may as well blow up A7.
Oh, yeah, I can just kill A2 this turn.
There, A7 will blow up. Oh, I still only get to play 2 cards. That's fine. It will still blow up. Unrelenting growth. Delicious. Why can't I set an ambush in A1?
Because I'm blocking it.
Oh, it's not showing. It's supposed to be showing me the graphic, but that's not showing up. So something's wrong there.
It's not red, but it's not letting you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm using ranging hunt at A2, so I think
Yeah.
it's blocking.
No, that's why. But I made a new graph. It's got a new kind of graphic, but it's not showing up at all. That's unfortunate.
You're killing A1, so where do I want these beasts to go?
I was gonna be like, look at this cool new graphic we had for that, but now it
Put
just
one
doesn't show
there.
anything at all.
Nothing.
Nothingness. Oh well, I'll have to figure out what's going on there.
I'm gonna not go with my beasts. I have a promises of protection in case you want Dahan somewhere, I suppose. Because none of the ravages really matter.
Yeah. Nah. They're kind of where I want them, so
Okay.
I guess if you want to, they're not needed in A1 anymore, so you could gather them into A2, then they're closer to things happening. Jungle again. Jungle madness.
Alright, well, the coastal jungles are dealt with.
Yeah, exactly. Super dealt with. And I guess I'll just bring a couple Dahan into A8, unless you're gonna kill them somehow.
I could definitely kill them. In many ways.
I can defend, like,
Or just lure.
I'll defend C3 and C2, right? And that's done. So, yeah, you could also just lure. So I'm just going to vacate the area then, because there's no real need for me to be around there then.
Range 1. Actually, I can't really get in there that well until... Well, I guess... Well, yeah, I can put presence in there, but I can't make it into a beast.
You could just lure the unknown, though, right? Lure the unknown seems pretty
so
good.
that solves it.
I'm just going to vacate the area because there's nothing happening over there. Put one Dahan over here in case of, you know, trouble. Fear card that says each Dahan destroys an explorer. Something like that.
So I guess you using Gather the Warriors prevented me from using Unrelenting Growth.
Yeah.
Because I guess that moves your presence. But it blocked me from using it too. Where do I want to be? I don't know. This also puts wilds. How many fear away are we from that 6 fear? I'm just gonna make super sacred site here.
You can turn into a beast party, and you can't deal damage there.
Not with that attitude. Hey. Savage Maw Beasts is really good.
I can also gather and explore with Enticing Splendor, but also Call to Migrate. I'm clicking on that. Or Delusions of Danger. Lots of things. I could add Dahan to a coastal land. That seems unnecessary.
Always be unrelenting.
I'm just gonna defend. That's my turn. Seems fine.
Actually, I probably want Savage Maw Beasts instead.
Way better than Unrelenting Growth.
It's like... I could actually do this.
Seems good.
What's happening next? It's either sands, mountains, wetlands. I know we're fine, but still. Just trying to min-max wherever I can.
If you give me the presents, I can destroy a town somewhere, but there won't be one because you're probably killing C5 with Savage Maw Beasts.
Yep.
So yeah, we're just gonna win in the slow phase.
Sure.
That is what is going to happen. Skip builds.
Skip a build because that matters.
The build that would not occur. Oh, we're winning if we can get enough fear. I don't know that we're getting enough fear.
Need Savage Maw Beast is 2 fierce. We need 2 more.
Yeah, so we're winning the fast phase with some fear generation then.
And you can take Unrelenting Growth.
Okay. I will not relent. And I don't know. I don't need to gather anyone. Everyone's fine. Generate 2 fear in the fast phase, you say? I can do that with 1 card. So, sure.
Yeah, I don't have Fast Fear right now.
I will click the card I need to click to win the game.
Oh, you're getting the Fast Fear?
Yep. This card is 2
Awesome.
fear,
Okay.
and that's game.
Awesome. I'll take Growth through Sacrifice because I needed more presence placements this game.
GG.
I guess we could remove a Blight to save a
Too
point,
late.
but nope, John finished it. But if we don't get 27 points, then we don't have half T4, so...
Well, we didn't last game. We didn't make it to half.
Oh, I didn't even check the score, damn.
We got
I
25.
just realized 25 last time. We got
Half
27.
D4.
Okay, well, there we go. We got half D4.
Half D4.
By not removing a Blight, we got half D4.
All right.
Well, I will take Bringer this time.
And I will take
the game wants me
Spooky.
to have
We'll
it.
be spooky, scary friends.
Yeah, I like this whole let's pick spirit pairs based on, like, you know, similar ideas. It's working pretty well.
Now I know there is a couple of slight undo bugs with Bringer, but it's mainly that you can't undo as much as you would want. If you use undo like while you're in the middle of like Call of Midnight streams, you can only undo once. It should still work though. Like it shouldn't cause the game to get hung up, but I am aware there's a couple of restrictions there based on how the game's working right now. FYI.
Okay. I am in the worst place for Call on Midnight streams because, like,
Well, I can send you. I can send you 4 Dahan within range 1 of one of my presents if you tell me where to put it. Like I have gathered 4, right? We work really well together for you to do it next time.
Nice.
So like if you want to go into like,
Okay.
I don't know, 8,
I can
4.
go into a range with invaders at range 4, which is sick. So
Right.
I guess D5 or
Yeah, if you
actually
come up
no.
to where I am,
Okay.
D5 is very good.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Well, I don't have to do it now.
Yeah, next you have to do it next turn. But I can get the Dahan in there, like, pronto, so.
How would I deal with A6 or A1 is a question.
And I'll just push. Oh, I'm going to be pushing the invaders out of there on my slow phase, I think. So if you want that, you should put your presence in there now.
Okay. Then I'll just do that.
Oh wait, but if it's with Dahan, right? Oh, so actually, yeah. But sorry, I guess you could have done because there's going to be Dahan there. Anyways, whatever. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'll come down here to help you out if needed.
I'm still gonna do this. So I'm not doing Dreams of the Dahan. What am I even doing this turn?
Going to
My
A2.
starting presence placement is just awkward for this because my mountains are so far away from me.
Well, I'm going near them, so I'll be able to help.
Okay.
A little bit. And I have my Dahan range thing for maybe concealing shadows on A6 next turn, so. So yeah, I'm going to Favors Call, do D5 and bring a ton of Dahan, get a bunch of fear, and a Mantle of Dread to scare them all away.
Okay.
It's going to be like 5 fear just from that also. It's great.
You are one of the fear spirits. I was gonna say the fear spirit, but I'm the fear spirit.
We are the fear spirits.
By our powers combined. I just don't even know if I play a card here.
Well, I mean, you could Dreams of the Dahan to get more energy next turn if you wanted. Or predatory nightmares. Oh, you're not close enough to predatory nightmares. I guess you could stop a potential build by hitting an explorer with it.
Yeah, it's the best it's gonna do.
It's not nothing, but yeah.
So I don't need Defend. I need Call on Midnight Streams next turn. So like these are the 2 cards I'm playing, which does give me 2 fear and a fear card reveal.
Yeah.
Which ain't nothing.
We'll definitely have a fear card next turn, so be nice to know what it is.
Sure. Each player removes an explorer from a land with Dahan.
Cool.
So actually, if they explore wetlands, then I would instead use Predatory Nightmares to push 2 Dahan into D3 and A5 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we can only remove 2 explorers total. But still. Fear! And let's just get all the Dahan in here.
Yeah, we'll have 6 in there. We can perform the Ritual of Terror. They explore sands.
Oh, that Sands Explorer. I guess I'm just pushing the Explorer out anyway. Or we let it be removed by the Fear card.
You could, like, push the town out of A8 if you wanted instead, I guess.
Yeah, that's the only other, like, you know, yeah,
that's the only
either
other
A7
play.
or A8. Those are the 2 options. Pushing out of A8 doesn't really do anything, though.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, A6 is going to blight anyways, so we could put more Dahan in there maybe if we have a chance, but I don't know if we do. I was going to put all these guys into D7, right? Like, party in D7.
Just gonna do this. We'll do party in A8.
A8, party of 2.
Jeff Dukin points out sometimes, Having one big problem area is better than having many small problem areas.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, taking a minor power for potential forget fodder, I suppose, but on the other hand, elemental boon. I like elemental boon.
Oh, elemental
but
boon.
right, we're forgetting Call of Midnight Streams, most likely, anyway, so...
Right. I'm gonna see if I get a free card with my elements. Animated Recruit, that will do the job. I could also Dark and Tangled Woods to defend one of these lands, I guess.
I guess.
But Animated Recruit lets me...
I can do stuff in D7 next
lets
turn.
me get my second level innate and stop 2 builds, so that's more valuable.
If I give you Boon, does that change your gameplay?
I already chose it.
You can get your 3rd tier innate if I give you Boon.
Yeah?
That seems pretty sick.
Is that actually... Yeah? Okay. Yeah, that's ridiculous. On the second turn. So... 3 damage. Where would I use that? I guess D7. I would. So there's no one to gather.
Explorers.
I would destroy a
and then
town.
You destroy a town and explorer, I guess.
Yeah.
But then there's still a town left. Look,
there's still a town left.
The other town.
I don't know that.
You get 2 fear for destroying 2 explorers and 2 fear for destroying a town and an explorer, and 1 fear for destroying a town. You get 5 fear from that.
It's a lot of fear. That's probably worthwhile. Alternatively, could do it in like A1. A1 would stop the blighted build and kill everything, but it's slightly less fear. That's probably better. Like D7's gonna D7. Stopping that build in A4 is probably is better.
I mean, I am going to get a major power so you could see what will happen. I'm going to put a sacred site just in case my major power cares about that.
Well, yeah, that means his presence has to go into A2 in case we want to go down there. So. Oh, and I don't have any energy for A6 anymore, so that's fine though.
It's okay. Yeah, so
you want to look... Well, do your Night Terrors first, in case you lose your moon. Well, I guess you want to boon first, or do you want to boon second?
I'm also not in the land with Invader, so I can't actually use Night Terrors. Whoops.
Oh, right.
I wonder...
Boon first
actually,
gets you
since
more...
I can't use Night Terrors, then I guess I should do Call Midnight Streams first. Maybe...
Yeah, it kind of depends on if you want to make sure...
for maybe hitting the threshold on the major, but that's unlikely.
Yeah, I think you should go for the elements for me because they also work for you, right? So, and then, in case because you're going to forget Call Midnight Streams probably.
Yeah, so I should do the thing now.
So, my 3 elements basically?
Yeah.
I should pick up Jungle Hungers.
Alright. You also get a fear card reveal that I should do now. During the next normal build, skip the lowest numbered land matching the invader card. So if we were to hit that, that'd be D4 and A4, but we're 9 fear away from that. I did not click on finish using powers, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine. So, do you want to gain your major first and see what it is before we decide where to use Darkness Swallows?
Terrifying Nightmares, you say?
What?
Unrelenting Growth, though? Indomitable Claim, though?
Those are good.
Rapid Wings, though? Use Call in Midnight Streams to get Rapid Wings that I then use to gather...
I mean, you're in a land with 6 Dahan.
So I have literally all the best power cards here? Jesus.
That's pretty good.
The Terrifying Nightmares does allow you to do Darkness Swallows in D7, and then I can mop away what's left. And we get a lot of fear for that. And then that stops an Interland build.
There'd only be one
like
town
that.
left, right?
Yeah, there's only one town, I guess. But it does stop the city build, which I think is good.
Yeah.
Plus, Terrifying Nightmares is literally my card.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fear, and it's going to be really useful. You're going to reclaim next turn, probably, right? So, or reclaim one at least, and probably that.
I mean, I could
actually
also just Terrifying Nightmares in D7, and then you could kill A1 if you wanted, and
yeah, no, wait, what if
build a town?
Yeah, what if you push them like to D6?
If I push
first?
them into D5, actually I could do that after anyway. But what are you saying? Because you also gather, right?
Yeah, so that would let us stop the build in D4 if I could use it, like, say, in D6. D5, I don't think we're killing enough of them to, like, stop a cascade. We would do it there. But D6 seems potentially good. I mean, it depends on if you want to stop the build in D6. I guess it's stopping a build in D7 or D4, like, it's one or the other, right? So, I don't know.
Yeah, you only gather one Explorer. But they're... Wait. We're not getting the next fear card right. So... I mean, I'm definitely doing this to get... This is a push, right? Yeah, so I'm going to do this... They're ravaging, so I only want to put an Explorer in my land. I want to stop the city build, so we do 2 towns. Yeah, I'm just going to do it that way. So your jungle's loaded. But now I can do Night Terrors.
Oh, right, so actually, yeah, I could stop the I could stop
ammo.
either build now, so I may as well stop the D7 build. Right. So I use this here, gather, destroy the explorers. I mean, it doesn't matter. I get 3 damage. And Concealing Shadows, I can only use somewhere where it doesn't matter, but... Aha, how about there? We're 1 fear away from the next card. But there's only 2 builds anyways. It's like, well, it's probably better used next turn anyways. Alright, remove an Explorer from land with Dahan. Unfortunately, that's not where any of our builds are. That guy up there is dead, so I guess it's the mountain and the jungle. You see
this is my choice, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Speed run, alright?
I was just thinking about my next turn and what I was going to do, and I missed that. I had to do something.
I guess I can downgrade that town to destroy it. We'll see where they explore. Jungle. Well, then I definitely will downgrade that town to destroy it.
Seems legit.
And I could also destroy the Explorer who popped up there. That also seems legit. That's a fear. Suppose I should reclaim and still have 0 energy, but I have a couple 0 energy cards, so that's something.
I guess I'm reclaiming to push out of the jungle to stop a city build. Which is annoying, because now I get a super sacred site. But wait, then I'm not in a land with invaders.
Well, I guess I'm picking Rain of Blood because I have 0 energy. It's the only 0 energy card. And I have no energy. I get Darkness Falls if I fail all these, so I'm going to do that. It's hilarious.
I'm not going to be in a land with invaders anyway.
Can you stop the Cascade in A4? You can Terrifying Nightmares that, right? Like, that seems worth...
Yeah, I guess I could do that instead of stopping a city, yep.
I think, yeah. It's probably worthwhile.
Super Sacred Site! If you can generate fear in a land, I get extra defend. If you could like put a fear in D4 somehow, I don't know if you can.
I can't because I don't have any energy. When you're pushing those terrifying nightmares, can you just push them like into the other sand? Because then I get a lot more fear with Rain of Blood. Well, or I mean, put them into A2. As long as there's like a place where there's 2 buildings, that's what I need within range 1 of my Sacred Site.
What are you Darkness Swallowing?
Somewhere maybe A3, I guess. The A3 seems like the only place that...
You're not gathering out a D4, right? You're stopping a build. That makes more sense. Okay.
Seems like A3 is the only place where it does anything. Also Command Beasts, but they don't really...
Oh, I have to get more fear, because I can gain an extra moon with Spirits May Get Dream. We don't have another element that we want a duplicate of, right?
How do you get more... Oh, because you get the Threshold and Nightmares? Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Do that. May as well do that first, yeah. Because...
Also, they're not building an A3 anyway.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Fear card.
And we're probably actually... Oh yeah, I'm Terrifying Nightmares because of 6 Fierce. We're actually getting the level up on that, which is skip the next normal build card remains in place, which is actually slightly worse.
Right, so...
Although that does mean there's no Ravage next turn.
Yeah.
Each player adds strife in a land...
Which means I'll still take him out of A3.
Invaders have -1 health. Well, you could take out of D4, and then... That doesn't blight when I put... Dread Apparitions there.
Oh, are you going? Okay.
Like this is the only thing.
Right.
And then I'm doing this still.
Yeah, then I can just take him next turn for the jungle. That's fine. Alright, so yeah, pop them into A2. Right. Right, so you're saying take the guy 1 Explorer out of D4, stops a blight.
I mean, you could let it blight and then just pull the Explorer out of A3 because they're still going to explore somewhere, and you might want to.
Right, but I can just like Darkness Swallows A3 next turn, right? Like so.
Sure.
May as well save the blight. And
oh yeah, hey. Excellent. Now I have a land with invaders. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. And this is going in A2 or anywhere because there's no Ravage where this is mattering. And I don't think we want to command Beasts. We can hang on to it for a turn where it matters. Unless we want... Right now we're getting 1 fear or damage. Yeah, this is wait.
Now, does Command Beasts do real damage with Fear? with a Bringer?
It would. It's not your powers. Or it's not your power.
Right.
Add Strife in a land with... I guess we could have used it to push the beast to a place we wanted.
True, I guess.
But we can... Actually, it's with Disease as well. I don't know.
Yeah, so like Strife A2 or D2. Actually, yeah, D2...
Yeah, D2 is going to Ravage, not next turn, but the turn after, so we may as well...
2 turns from now, but yeah.
Takes care of it. And if you want, maybe the A8 town?
I might Terrifying Nightmares it next turn.
Oh, right. Well, A2 if you think. I don't think we're, like, killing anything, so I don't know it matters a lot.
Yeah. I'll put it in A8. Because maybe...
Hey, no Blake.
Coastal.
The ritual is complete. Well, the jungle's got more friends.
Kind of need to vacate the jungles, though, because they're going to build and then build.
Alright, Rain of Blood gets me the most fear in A2. We're getting another fear card. Rackroot, I can add... I think I'm going to destroy an Explorer and get Fear as opposed to adding a Wilds.
Yeah, that's how I felt last game.
Because we love Fear.
I mean, we get Fear up the wazoo as it is, but...
More Fear. You just have Night Terrors all the time now. Uh, cool. I can actually start getting energy. That would be weird. And I
Or of
have
the
level 2
unknown.
on my innate, which actually stops the build on A3, except it doesn't because of the gather. No ravage though. Maybe I use it on D2 to pull in a guy. I love it when there's a place where you can stop 2 builds with it, but they have to be like next to each other, like D3 and 5, something like that. But
The
or
thing
close
I'm
to
just worried
lens,
about
yeah.
is that A3 is gonna build a town in a city, but
Oh right. I mean, you have terrifying nightmares if you want to push them away, but you
yeah,
probably want to stop the inner city more, right?
probably.
Uh,
Maybe I could just defend it next turn.
yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
I think I'm just thinking where I want to stop. I think I want to, if I use my innate power on D1 and pull an explorer from D2, then. Oh, wait, they're building twice, right? So they use the disease and then they build a town. It's annoying.
Yeah.
So I guess I just use it on D2 and pull it a D1 then. And then Mantle of Dread away the stuff in there. And Favor's Call do some Dahan for the city to blow itself up on. That seems good. So I need a Sacred Site. I also need to be in there. I can't do both. Well, I don't need Crops Wither there. I can Crops Wither A2. Alright. Sacred Site D5. Start getting energy a little bit. Oh, and we can command beasts now to stop the D3 build. That seems useful.
Oh yeah, that seems legit. I'm just wondering what my other card is. So if I do Elemental Boon, is that gonna do anything? If you're gonna gather into D2, but that city's strifed, so you don't
yeah,
need
it's
to
strifed
destroy it.
anyways. We could destroy it, and then that preserves the disease, I guess. But
It would preserve the disease, but we also could just do it next turn, for instance.
yeah, if I reclaim,
Kill the town and explore or whatever. So, would Lure do something? Command Beast does D3. I guess it stops the city in A1.
yeah,
That seems good.
it's good elements.
And then I'll do Spirits May. Yeah, Dream for another moon for 6 fear.
Nice.
I guess I could Terrifying Nightmares in A1 instead. Was that the plan, or was that A3? I guess it was A3.
That's true. You could Nightmares A1 and Lure A8 if you wanted.
Yeah. Well, alright, Fear card, let's see what it is. You don't need an element, right? No. Each player may gather and explore into a land with building or gather a town into a land with city.
Ah, that would stop if you lure. Yes, if you lure A8 town, then we can use the Fear card to stop the build there.
Seems legit. Come into my land. I now have more invaders in my land. This is how Bringer is supposed to be played.
Do you want to command beasts first before you Terrifying Nightmare so that we have the guy there?
Sure.
Beasts? I clicked it.
Oh, I have to. Sorry. Yeah, that's actually a vote.
So
And then this is actually
D3,
a vote,
I think we damage. But since you're, I think the other one we fear, right? Since you're pushing them anyways.
Am I pushing A1 or A3?
Oh,
I guess we're doing this city, right? So we want to fear them. I guess either way we stop a city.
yeah. And you were talking about defending A3, and there's Dahan there, right? So.
Actually, the fear card does stop a city if we gather a town into A2.
If you want to push
Can we
all that...
rewind? Can we rewind Command Beasts? Is that possible? The fear is probably better.
I don't know. You can try pressing rewind.
If we gather the town in A1 from... gather into A2 from A1, then that stops the city, unless we have a better target for the...
Wait, what now?
The fear card gathers a town into a land with cities. So...
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. No, that makes sense, stopping that double build. Alright, so Darkness Swallows. Grab from D1, destroy 2. And my other powers are going to help take care of that. 2 fear cards. We don't know what the second one is.
Alright, so it was gather into A7 and A2.
Oh, well, I just put it in A6. Whichever.
That's fine. Same. It doesn't actually matter for that. I already have an invader.
Mystery card. Remove from a land with beasts. Oh, well, there you go.
And a town from a land with beasts. Well, that would have dealt with it.
That would have dealt with it. Well, that means we can just clear out A1 totally here, and they won't build at all.
Yeah, stop the build that right, which is a land with plates. So that seems legit.
Beasties are our friends. And we didn't use command beasts, but well.
I said something that sounded like a dig, apparently. I don't know what the dig was.
Diglett? Jungle again. The double ravage on the coastal jungles.
Well, my jungles are dealt with.
Yeah.
And I would say you probably absolutely want Elemental Boon for next turn for D2.
Oh yeah, I was going to Mantle of Dread out of there, but then I didn't put my presence there because I couldn't, because blah blah blah. I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but I could Favor's Call do and get Dahan in there and pay an energy to do something there. Crops Wither.
Yeah, you can use Mantle of Dread there.
Yeah.
But Mantle of Dread we could push out of D6, for instance.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. I think that's probably the best.
It's not the most exciting use of push a town and explore, but, you know.
I'm still going to put Dahan, I think, into D2. Because there's Strife, and I can use my power there if I want. And, like, even if there's 4 Dahan there, they're going to, like, mostly survive. So. Cross Wither. Now you can push everyone. More fear. Well on our way to tier level 3, and there's not going to be any cities left. Reclaim and gain, hopefully, free card with the right elements. Inflame the fires? Not free, though. Nothing's free. Freedom isn't free.
So, like, I'm just gonna be playing Terrifying Nightmares for the rest of my life, right? Because that's 75% of a fear card every time.
That seems good. I did not get anything that says defend on it. Actually, you could use Terrifying Nightmares to, like, push 2 guys at a D2.
Well, if I boon you and you can hit your top tier innate, you can just kill the stuff in D2 that's not strifed.
I don't know if I have enough energy to do that.
Well, let's see.
I have 2 energy, actually. I have 2 energy. Okay. Maybe I can. I can't.
If not, I can use, like, Dread Apparitions.
Right, so I need to play a card like Mantle of Dread.
I could put Defense 7 in D2 by doing Terrifying Nightmares and not pushing anything. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Oh, actually, yeah, so you can... Yeah, if you boon me, I think I can get my top innate, and then that takes care of D2. So, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to click a card here that I'm not going to play. Because I need to play cheap cards that have the right elements. I guess I could play that card. It's a good card. I don't have my animal. Maybe I want to play it next turn when I have all my animals. I just actually need to play a moon card. Any moon card.
3.
Are we? Is A2 just like happening? Should I just conceal shadows there?
Oh, that is a Ravage, isn't it? Whoops. I didn't even notice. I was more focused on the jungles.
Well, what are you doing with Terrifying Nightmares?
If I do Terrifying Nightmares, I can't reach that.
Really?
It's unfortunate.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's range 3. The problem is that I've been doing the Reclaim 1, but it's presence at range 0. So these are my lands for the rest of the game.
Right, but what are you doing with Terrifying Nightmares, actually?
Fear.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think any of my other cards... Like, I have Lure of the Unknown. Great. I also can't rewind for it anyway.
Well, then I should use my Super Innate in A2. Is that enough?
Okay.
If I use it there? It's better, right? Because you can just, like, move the stuff with Terrifying Nightmares at a D2.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that.
It's more productive, I think, to do that. So...
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Probably, maybe. I don't know.
Because then...
Because I can Concealing Shadows A2. I lose a presence,
Explorer.
but also kill a bunch. So...
Take out 2 Explorers, deal 3 damage. I mean, there are fear cards.
Yeah, there are fear cards.
And most likely 2 fear cards at tier level 3, so... Yeah, A2 is the good bet. I'll just push the stuff out of D2.
Yeah, maybe we can get Dahan to move in there and stuff. I don't know. Probably not. They're
I think
not
your
around.
Hibernate is still better than anything else I could do. Because I obviously can't reach A2 at all, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so Boon... And...
Actually, I could... Hang on. I could Concealing Shadows D2. Right?
Yeah.
Do you want, Animal?
Yeah, the animal's the only thing I want extra.
If I Concealing Shadows D2, I have an energy, and that's just sorted already for a Blight, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we just do that? And then we can combine together to make A2 not Blight then, so...
But I can't target A2 is the thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's the catch, is my Terrifying Nightmares doesn't hit A2, so it only really hits D2.
Right, right.
Well, let's see the fear card.
Sure.
The fear card.
The fear card. The first fear card.
Myself. So, the Terror level 3 is each player adds Strife in a land with Dahan, and every land with Strife 1 damage per Dahan. That might actually
kills D2
help.
automatically.
Yes.
It does help.
Only Terror level 2. It's a Strife and a land with Dahan. For the rest of this turn, invaders have -1 health per Strife to a minimum of 1.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely helps because A2 has a bunch of towns, right, that we can put 2 Strife on, definitely, so... Alright, so I guess I'll use Darkness Swallows in A2 then. And actually ping all of these towns once? Oh no, I get fear from destroying things, right? So I should kill the explorers and ping a town. Or kill a town. Kill as many things as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Well, this might as well be done as well.
Well, if there's 2 towns left, then the one Dahan will kill them both. So they're both striped, right? From the fear card. So A2 is sorted now. Doesn't even need Concealing Shadows because they're going to be strifed.
Yeah, if we strike both towns, yeah. And then D2 is then dead by...
D2 just like...
1 damage per Dahan, so that's 4 damage, which kills, yeah, everything. So I don't need to push out of D2 then.
Oh, because that fear card says In every land with strife. Yeah, okay, that just kills everything except the city, and then the city dies in the ravage. So,
Should
I
I
don't know.
push? I
Push
guess I
that.
should push the town from A7 into A8 then.
Yeah, push it in there so the Dahan kill
I mean,
it.
it's dead by the pun anyway, but it also is a land with strife, so invaders take 2 damage.
Go for it. Go for it. I don't see anything better. Maybe A6, but it may as well do that one. Also,
I guess I could push A6 instead. Oh, no,
soon,
but it has to have strife, so.
we can just win in the fear card by killing the city over here, too. We don't even have to get to the ravage.
Oh, true. Yeah, we are on tier level 3, right. So actually, we're just done. Nice. We're overthinking this.
Yeah. Who would do such a thing? GG. Oh, we have to finish the action. A tiny dolphin. I think this is a bug report that it goes through the other fear cards when it shouldn't. Sure. Remove a town from any land. There we go.
It didn't even let me.
Yeah. I think it's just an error in like
remove and then the second remove was like, nope, we just wait.
a slight timing error there. GG. All right, we good for another one?
One more.
Hey, look at the score. Half D4.
D4. Note to Krista: the title of the stream
All
is
right.
half D4.
Is this the watery game?
I actually was dragging Ocean before you took it.
Well, good thing that worked. That's a test.
Nice. We tested something. Yay.
All right. Hey, I guessed right. Haha, take that. Invaders.
All the wins, says Sparky. To be fair, it's difficulty 0.
Alright, I will stop the build and see whatever.
See whatever.
Actually, maybe not. I could call the deeps that C6 guy and then I don't need to worry about him. Maybe I'll do that instead, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because I can actually pull him at a C6, whereas I couldn't. I mean, if C3 like builds and blights, like who cares?
Actually, I could just flash floods the town next turn, is what I was
Sure.
trying
Yeah.
to work out if I need to go into C4 instead, but no, I don't have to. I'm sure C7's a blight, so that's fine. Wash away, does that do anything this turn? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna save it for after they explore somewhere. So you're gonna get 2 energy.
Yay! Beer. Oh, my power didn't work.
Because I gave you Boon of Vigor in between. I was wondering whether I got bugged.
I just didn't notice.
We're clicking things fast, and that's what happened.
I mean, that's good. That's good that it's not like getting hung up. That was the point of testing this out. So.
Indeed.
Oh, there's some deep sands that I can't reach. Well, I could get them next turn if I wanted with Call the Deeps again, but I would have to reclaim, and therefore I couldn't do that. So we'll see. We'll see. Drowny.
The coastal.
And you can't send me a town anywhere, I don't imagine, so.
No, I don't have good range yet. Actually,
I could.
too far away from
I can
me.
just defend. I have a defend card this turn, so C3 is
Okay.
mine.
In that case, I could flash floods.
Yeah, you can stop a build somewhere.
Your 4. What is your board? Your presence is covering the
A7
the letter.
or A4. Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, I'll probably stop. I guess it doesn't. I can just go into C3. It's probably. I could even just go into A4 directly, but no, I'll go into C3. C3, and then I'm...
Reaching
No, I
grasp
want to be in
or
A4, 'cause
elemental
then I'm range
boon.
1 from both.
Exciting.
No. Well, this presence is absolutely going here.
If I give you elemental boon, do you get your super innate
I guess I want to be...
this turn?
I'm gonna have 2 suns, 3 waters, and earth. So if I had sun and water, I would have the hyper innate.
Elemental boon it is.
Does it actually mean I need a sacred site then? No, because that's not gonna give me any better visibility, so... I think I'm just gonna get the guy out of the blight, and then the land with Dahan I can gather out of, or we can let the Dahan kill the town or something.
I'm going to be giving you title boon as well, so you can push a town out of one of your lands.
Oh. In that case, I go in A4. Oh, but then I don't have visibility of A7 still. Damn it!
I can see A7 now from where I am, so if I gain a different card...
Oh no, if I go to C3, then I could wash away A7 into C3, and then title boon into C0.
Sure.
That works for me. It was way too hard to figure that out.
Alright, if you're giving me anything, I guess it's air is the only thing that matters. Oh, if you're giving me, you're getting water though, right?
Yeah.
So actually choose earth. That gives a city to city drown, so.
Seems legit.
And I have 2 to choose from. Oh no, a blight. Jungle. Alright, would you like your title boon? Or no, you don't want it yet. I guess it doesn't matter. You want to wash away first, I guess. I don't know what you want to do.
Yeah, I gotta wash away first.
Oh, right, because title boon is from your land.
They keep exploring deep lands on your board.
Yeah. Title boon. Have 2 energy back. Dahan's could go in C2 and I could defend it.
And then you would drown A2 instead? That
Yeah.
seems fine.
May as well. They're gonna ravage there, may as well let the Dahan help.
So you gave me my hyper innate, but what am I doing with it?
Yeah, exactly. Kill an explorer!
Honestly...
You could always, if you're gonna do that, just ratchet it down and push them into the ocean.
Of course. Like, I could kill a town in C7, but...
It might be worth doing that, thus killing those guys in C7. Just makes it a little easier to deal with.
Or we stop one of the builds.
I guess you could have flash flooded the city in preparation, but...
Yep. That's annoying. We do have command beasts, but to stop one build seems meh.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about... Oh, I guess 8 has nothing in it, so it's fine. I can blight. So... They're not doing anything in C7 right now. So thank you for Elemental Boon, my friend. I'm gonna push one Explorer out of C1.
Sounds good. Guess we should have taken more Ellens for me then.
Oh well.
Could have got 2 fear. That's fine.
I'm gonna get Dahan in there in case you get a defend or something. I'm getting a card.
Yeah, me too.
Defend 5.
Guess it's major time, maybe, but then, I don't know. What do I want to forget here? Tidal boon. It's not a big deal.
I am in C4.
One more minor.
Is it okay to just, like, none of these have sun, but yeah, I could just take a water and be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because we got the Hana there. So this and 2 sun cards. I'll always be bountying. So if I can't actually push from A3 because I don't have a sacred site nearby.
I can gather that guy from A3 and stuff the build pretty easily.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you're gonna play that. So if you are...
I don't really have that much better to do than that, so...
Okay.
That stops the build, it gets me an energy, because I also grab the A1 guy, so...
If I do flash floods now, I can actually kill one of the cities then.
There's only one city.
Well, actually, you're defending C2, so I guess it would be C7.
C2 dead. Oh, I get to play another card.
If you give me boon, I can wipe C7.
Are you actually going to do it this time? Sure.
This time it would have to be sun, water, earth. I guess it's my decision.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah.
sun, water, earth, I'm fine with that. Generally. Alright, have your boon.
Hyper innate.
I get more fear.
Maybe the event card, though.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't want to play this turn. Shoot. Oh, well, I get reclaim 1. I have defend 5
For nothing.
at range 0. I just, like, clicked that because I was... I wasn't thinking I should have played Boonifiger instead.
I think we're doing okay.
Yeah, I think we're fine. Maybe the event card puts a town in a land with presence.
Do you want to kill that guy with command beasts, or let him be?
Let him be.
Okay. Let it
I
be.
took set the strength to deal with C4 next turn,
Perfect.
and then I proceeded to play it this turn.
Also fear card.
It's okay.
Oh, he's gone.
He's just gone, okay.
And we can't... he must be gone. Like, there's no not getting rid of him.
Well, then I don't have to reclaim sap the strength then, so my mistake was not...
Well, you could sap A8 if you want.
significant. If I can get in there. I guess I can, it's range 2.
Coastal lands. Cool, well, 1 death by Dahan. And I can drown a town. There's no towns around. And I don't think there will be.
I don't want to put Dahan in the coast.
It's fine.
Are you gonna do anything with C3 involving drowning?
I don't have to.
Okay, well I'll put Dahan there then. 'Cause whatever.
We can just defend it, whatever they built there.
I just create Dahan, so whatever. You only like drown 1 at most?
Yeah, it's only 1, so it's not a big deal.
You're not like Keeper who just kills everything.
I can get to 4 card plays.
Alright, I'm gonna take... Do we want to defend, or should I do something else?
Terrifying nightmares.
I guess
LOL.
I'm taking a power card anyway, so then I could decide whether I want to grow into A2 instead.
I can defend A8 and kill them all. So thanks for putting the Han where I am, because they're going to fly there.
Lure of the Unknown, you say?
I'm gonna get rid of Elemental Boon now. You're good on your own now. You don't need me.
So do I need to defend that, or do I want to have, like, say, my innate? They're not building A2, which is cool. I think we're fine.
Are we though?
Oh, you're putting right. You have rapid wings. Okay, so I don't need to go in there. Okay, in that case, I just go into A2. You probably said you were doing that, and I just didn't.
I almost hit the threshold. No, I'm sending the guys from C3 over to A8, and they're murdering everyone.
Okay.
Also, someone can use a slow power as if it were fast. That's a thing we have. I'm controlling the whole island for a second.
Actually be not that helpful. Oh wait, no, if I if I do lure slow, I get to drown a town instead.
Yeah?
It's not I don't normally do a fast power slow, but hey.
I'm also waiting for them like to build their town so I can drown them, so there you go.
Awesome.
And we want to command beasts. We could stop the build in A1.
That was actually gonna be what I was gonna lure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also like drowning C1 or C2 or A2. They're not building an A2 or A1. So yeah, I think.
Yeah, whichever one that you don't drown, I'll just lure the other one out.
Yeah,
then.
I'm drowning. There's 3 builds that I'm drowning
away
to.
in massive flooding, so I think we're fine.
Yeah, we can save the beasts. We get more points if we save the beasts. That should be a thing.
Also, there's not a build or one of the builds.
Amazing. Build stuff, please.
Yeah, actually, if it wasn't for that fear card, we probably would have won, because we would have gotten rid of all the buildings, but now we don't have enough fear.
Don't have enough fear? Yeah, that's great. And we don't have any town. Oh, no. Can we get that town to be in your land? Doesn't, I don't think it matters. Oh, hilarious.
I can... Wait.
But it doesn't matter, you may as well just push it straight in, right?
Massive flooding into C... Oh, I guess I could just massive flooding into C0 anyway.
Yeah, the thing is you could just push it straight in. It doesn't matter whether you...
Yeah, I guess the only one would be like C4 somewhere.
I'm just drowning the city, drowning the town.
Doesn't do it.
Directly.
That's the only building anyway, so yeah, Tidal Boon's just...
Well, here, you have you get 2 energy, and you can push Dahan from a land. If you want. Push a Dahan into C1. Actually, not yet. Actually, go ahead and push. Yeah. Let me go back.
Yes, no, maybe.
Let me destroy this explorer first. Now push from C6 into C1, and he'll kill himself.
Actually, I could wash away that explorer.
Well, that's fine too. Or you could wash away A1. Or you could do anything. There's so much.
I mean, I could push 2 explorers out versus you only killing 1 explorer, so...
Do whatever you want.
You have multiple places where you could do that. Whatever, fine.
It's all fine.
I guess this dies by Dahan, I guess is the thing, so... So yeah, I guess I didn't have to do that. So we'll just do this. And we'll do this.
There's many ways we can do almost nothing.
I will once again lower my innate. I guess actually no, never mind.
You could send him at a C4.
Yeah.
Or just kill him.
Just kill it, yeah.
Alright, we have 3 explorers to kill in the fast phase.
I can kill 1 of them.
I can kill the 2 on my board.
I can push an explorer. Yeah. Or, and bear with me on this, I can
there's
push an explorer.
There's 4 explorers. Fora the Explorer.
I'll take fear. Maybe we could just get fear.
Let's take a major power. Let's find to delete a board from the game. Trees and stones. Sure, that's fast. Any card that says fast. They're also like Death by Dahan, most of them.
Right.
Sure. That. Come to me, my jungle friends. What are you doing with Visions of Fiery Doom?
Giving us victory. Did I have the threshold on it? Oh, I didn't notice I had the threshold on it. That's funny.
GG.
Well, I'm sorry we didn't get Terra level 1.
Oh, I forgot to choose the outcome of game 1. Yes, we did win. I totally forgot about the predictions.
We also won all 5 games.
30 points. Whoa, we're rocking it this time. How do you feel?
We're rocking on
do you want
sunshine.
to complete this set, or do you want to stop?
I could. What's the last one? I don't know.
I
what
could
it
eat
is.
Serpent. And
Serpent with Vital Strength.
Vital Strength. That's a good combo too. They're both really slow. Is that the last game? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right, might as well do it.
Yeah. The slow team. Saved for last.
This is a pretty fast 2-player speed run.
It is not bad, actually.
We normally spend like 30 hours figuring
been, like,
out how to stop the Ravage.
Just over 2 hours now, so.
All right, well, the Ravage in D8 is taken care of, just so you know.
Nice. I can also Aegis those two on my board. May I absorb you this turn? Not that I have to ask.
If you do that, then... Oh, I do have a presence in D6, that's right. Actually, that makes it a lot easier. I was thinking, like, this is a weird turn where I have to reclaim so I can grow into D5, but I have a presence in D6. I can just do that. And I want Dahan.
Elemental frickin' boon. That seems to be the theme of the night, so I'm picking that. I can't let that pass by. Alright, I'm gonna add presence to a land without blight. Man, A4 would be great for Aegis, but let's go into D4 instead for jungles. Actually, you know what? I need to go into one of these lands that there's going to be a town in, so I can fight it someday. Absorb.
Welcome back, Sparky.
Laptop glitch. We each get to play one card. This is a very thematic final game. All right. Target another spirit. Which presence shall I click?
D6.
And you get an element.
I shall take.
Which doesn't really matter. Maybe for the event.
I shall take air. After all, they say to
I'm gonna grab some water,
err
be
on
right
the
back.
side of caution, so I took the air. Sands. That's actually slightly annoying because my gather is not going to be as good, or is it? I guess I could still gather and explore out of D7, but that doesn't stop the build, but I could perfect stillness it. Or I could put Dahan in D7 and then do rituals.
I can Aegis from D3 to stop 3 of them, so if you want to take care of your own sand over there, I can handle the other ones.
Okay.
Like, if you can help get Dahan into those lands, that would be handy, but it's not super required.
I hear you, but I'm also ignoring you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Take this guy. Both guys? No, I don't. I'm gonna do what? I don't want to gather any guys because it's going to be city that builds. Rituals does 5 damage. So I'm just not going to gather any because they're not going to do anything. I'll leave 1 to hunt and deep 1. Okay. I feel like I'm getting slower than I started.
I mean, that always happens with the marathon speed runs, so it's fine. Grab another minor power, I guess. Defend 6. I had all these power. This is like my exact draw my last card last game. It's interesting. Lucky chance. Cards with plant on them,
Defend
though.
mountain jungle, that's useless. Skip all actions is useless. Defend 4, move blight is useless.
Useless.
Unless I get a repeat. I could get the repeat on Dark Entangled Woods or something. Or, I don't know.
Would
If I play
Elemental
Dark
Boon?
Entangled Woods or guard the Healing Land, I get the repeat a card with cost 1 or less.
I can give you Elemental Boon to get that if you want. And if you choose Plant and Fire as part of that, then that's actually, yeah. You want Stone, you want Earth and Plant.
Well, I mean, I could easily get it by, playing this.
Sure.
But
you don't need to play that.
I don't. But is there something that would be more beneficial? Like, none of these cards do anything.
You could just not play another card. If you play Stone, Plant, Fire, that also lets me kill a town. And that gives you a repeat on Elemental Boon or Aegis, which is also useless. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, is there anything that's like...
I guess it's not super useless. It would let me get a free presence placement. Because then another...
if you use Boon twice, then yeah.
Boon twice, then repeating and getting another plant and earth and water would then let me place an extra presence. So that's fun.
Does that make it easier for you to do that, or do you already get that? Because you're already giving me earth plant, but you need...
I need earth, plant, and fire, unless you let me repeat an element to boon, in which case it's sort of open-ended. So, right.
You need lots of elements for that, is the thing. Oh, no, I'm looking at the very bottom one, which is major power.
Yeah.
That's not what we're doing.
No, it's just the middle one.
Yeah, so earth plant, and then earth plant water, which means that this card isn't needed then.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 fear, but it's not... You could just save it for later. Save the energy.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just play 1 card.
Okay.
I should have gone off energy track, but oh well.
Now you have it.
I've clicked on finish using powers, but it wasn't me.
Alright, Elemental Boon. So yeah, number 1 is Earth, Plant, and water, sure. And then, actually, Earth, Plant, and Moon, and I can get the fire off my track. I think.
Yeah.
And then I get, like, the second level of both of my innates.
On turn 2.
On turn 2. Oh wait, we don't. Oh yeah, I don't get. It's funny. I don't get the first part of my first innate because I don't have the fire yet. But I'll get it for the other part of the other power. That's hilarious. All right.
Oh.
It's not a big deal. It just means we don't get the energy.
Oh right, the gain energy. Yeah,
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
I think getting the fear from the moon is better than the 1 energy. So.
For sure.
Damage. Jungle.
It's nice to not have event cards that say push 2 Dahan from a land with city, or do 2 damage to Dahan in a land with buildings.
All
So
right.
I can actually do rituals.
Add 1 presence at range 1. Other spirits of 2 or more may do likewise.
That's not me.
Will be soon enough. So actually, I can prepare to Aegis these jungles by going in. Actually, I want to make a sacred site somewhere, though, so I can actually use Rouse the Trees and Stones at some point, but there's not really... I can do that on my spirit phase. You! Let's get the fire.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
That's right. I guess I could have went into A8 to stop the city build with this. Maybe that's better. Right? Stop the city build in A8. Go back.
Only I can cause them.
Then I can rouse. I was going to rouse Nagar in A1, but it's like A1's not doing anything. Who cares, right?
Who cares indeed?
A beer card. Beer cards care. Alright. I guess I can't get to reclaim 1. That would be nice. I don't love reclaiming for Absorb Essence, but I'm going to do it because it's all very easy to do right here, so. And I might take the opportunity to put a presence into a Blighted Land.
Ta-da! So you're Aegising, right?
Yeah. I'm going to Aegis and something else. Probably Absorb, unless there's a better idea.
Absorb's fine. I think...
Could always Absorb next turn.
I think... Therefore I am.
I could Elemental Boon again and do the same trick, but if we Absorb, then you start placing extra presence when with that trick, so that's better.
That seems nice, yeah. I think I'm going to put a presence in A3 to defend that next turn. So for me to do that, I'm reclaiming.
That's going to be Aegis next turn as well.
You're Aegising? Oh, okay.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because I can
can't
just
rewind anyway.
I can continue Aegising all the time. The board is really
Always be
conveniently set up
Aegising.
that way.
Well, I'm still putting presence at range 2.
So yeah, I guess for me it's Absorb and Aegis this turn.
I probably want better visibility. I'm probably playing Draw. So I want to be range 1 from many lands, so I'll just go into A4.
Any amount of energy, finally.
Draw and rituals. And then I already give you a repeat. But you didn't play Boon.
Yeah, well, I want to absorb you so that you
Right.
can start getting bonus
That's fine.
presence. So
In that case, I would probably repeat myself to draw in 2 places.
Yeah,
because you
big-
don't need
big
Aegis
ritual.
twice. So that seems worthwhile. Okay.
you're also going to get an any from absorb right now.
Right.
Which one would you like me to absorb?
I would say D8. Yeah, my rituals has to be around D5. So one of those lands is gonna see the Wrath of God. Probably D2, maybe. I don't know. This doesn't matter. Air. Better to air on the side of caution.
Huh.
And then it's... Oh, right, you stole... at Aegis. So now it's just asking for command beasts, I guess.
Yeah, which I don't think we need to use still.
Yeah, I agree.
Up your card. Remove Explorer from land with Dahan. Does that stop the build? If we wanted to in A3, we could just let them build because
It's gonna be defended.
he's gonna die.
Prevent forest fires, focus on city fires, arson creates jobs, forest fires hurt everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe just the stray guys like A6. Click on him.
Yeah.
Click on whoever you like. I don't know. It's fine. I mean, if you kill the guy in A3, you can pull those Dahan for other jobs, so that's fine too. I'm also, if I don't have to play Aegis, that makes my life less complicated anyways, so why not? I'd rather not reclaim, so.
Yeah. Forward motion.
Forward motion.
Death by Dahan. Pending the event. Wait.
And I'm going to gain. If I gain a plant, we get energy. If I gain an earth, I could destroy a city if I wasn't a land with a city, but I'm not. So sounds like it's a plant.
Alright, I still have my Dark Entangled Woods. I could defend D2, so I'm just gonna stop both wetland builds. And then rituals here.
Yeah, so looks like Aegis is not required next turn.
I mean, I could also draw them out and we don't even have to defend, but because I still have another use of draw.
Yeah.
So what would make sense?
Yeah, if you pull them into like the sand where I am. Or one of them. Like if you pull, one of the guys out of D6 as well, then it's like defend 1 is enough there.
I could play Dark Entangled Woods and guard the healing land next turn and defend both.
That's true. If you got nothing else to do, may as well.
In which case I might as well put Dahan in D6 to kill the town.
Yeah. Pull the Explorer, pull Explorer somewhere elsewhere to get killed.
2, 3. Guard the healing land is 4, Dark Entangled Woods is 3, so yeah, defend 4 is enough.
Right.
Pending the event.
Oh.
But I don't really kill everything. But it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna take everything, including the kitchen sink.
I didn't get to choose my plant. Oh well, we don't need that energy. We're probably fine.
Right, yeah.
I forgot to
rewind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned at one point that it should not auto-continue if you have
What if you click... Can you click rewind right now? Try clicking rewind.
Oh, I can. Excellent.
Click rewind again. So before I use my power.
Okay, it's you
Alright,
now.
now I go back one more. No, but my element... Oh, I clicked the wrong element. That's why. I clicked Earth on accident. But... Can you go back one more? Will that reload before I picked Earth?
Nobody's permitted to undo at this time.
Okay.
Yeah, elements don't really undo that well.
Yeah, that's an issue. So... Hang on.
So you can't...
I can, okay, I'm just at finish using powers now, so do you have powers to use again? Yeah. So do your powers again.
Rituals and draws. So
it just took us back to where I used Surf, Rouse, and Anger, and that was it. So that's a thing to think about. Elements.
It does say another spirit is choosing an element to gain.
Oh yeah? Well, it was gone from my...
That's not true.
That wasn't true anymore. Reclaim 1 I now have access to if we wanted Aegis, but we certainly don't need it.
Wait, are you in your growth?
Yeah.
I'm in the slow power phase.
Oh no. All right.
Wait, can I resync?
Yeah, resync. I think it's because we clicked undo from the spirit phase, which isn't really supported right now. I think that's why
Okay.
things went wrong. And I'm just gonna click clear all locks, which is another button I added for me. We'll carry on. You're back in the spirit phase now?
I am back in the spirit phase.
Okay. We should be good to
Good.
go.
We don't have to do screen share. Yeah.
These things look clear, except there's some votes that don't make any sense, but those don't matter. Alright. Coastal build. Blow up the coastal build. So you're defending those jungles, I don't have to?
Yes.
I certainly could, because I do have Reclaim 1, but...
No, it's totally fine. I think I'm gonna still gain a power card, but it doesn't matter what I take here. I'm gonna take a minor and then
Lure of the Unknown. Ha ha ha. Lure of the Unknown stops a city in A1.
Take this one.
That seems good. Do I finally make a sacred site for rounds the trees and stones? I don't think I need to reclaim 1 this turn. Let's grab the water. Do you want, are we doing the elemental boon trick? If you take...
I would need a sun.
A sun. I mean, yeah, basically let's just give 2 elements to me, which is really great, so... I'm going to take Flowing Power and use it on myself to play another card to get more elements for foolishness. I was going to play Lure of the Unknown. Actually, yeah, it's going to be Lure of the Unknown. That's the other card. All good?
Sorry, I was discording.
Uh-huh. Oh, Flowing Power has to go to another spirit. Well, it's you.
Okay. Then I'll just play Inflame. We don't need to stop something, right?
No. I mean, unless you want.
We could stop the city build in A1.
Yeah, I was going to play Lure of the Unknown, but I forgot Flowing Power only works on another spirit because I'm dumb. It's alright.
Okay.
So if you want to do that, you can do that. If you want to do something else, you can do something else.
Well, I mean, if I'm like reclaiming next turn anyway. Well, I guess the thing is though, it's energy. It's expensive. It does give me a sun though.
I could just destroy the city, so there's also that.
True. Okay.
Would you rather
I
that?
can preserve the disease in A2. How about that?
Sure. Alright, Elemental Boon. Oh, so you already have the repeat now. You could repeat your 3-cost one instead if you wanted to.
Which doesn't do anything.
Sure. So
probably just the elements.
Yeah. But... Oh, and I'm not getting enough earth. Oh, I can take an any earth. So yeah, earth and plant.
Okay.
And
what would you like? It's basically purely for you at this point.
And repeat elemental boon. And then I guess it's earth, plant, and fire. Yeah. And then if I take a moon, cool.
Well, what if there's an event card that wants... Oh, right.
What if?
I've made this joke like 15 times.
Also, skip
a build.
Alright, A1 doesn't build.
So much for that. Great build.
Back to the jungles. It's been a jungly game. Jungly
They
night.
really want to be in those coastal jungles really badly.
They super do. It's hilarious. That's been a couple games they've done that. All right. Gain 1 energy. Other spirits also gain 1 energy. Yeah, let's do that thing. I get to add a presence. I can just destroy that city in A2. Why not I just do that?
And then I can just like grow into A1, and then that'll be defended.
That works too. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Another spirit is choosing a spirit to add presence.
Have
you clicked on me?
That's weird, because I could skip you, I guess, so I didn't even notice.
Other spirits with 2 or more absorb presence may do likewise.
May.
But
I guess...
I know the word... Yes, I see the word may.
It should be your choice, I think.
Sounds like it's my decision.
It's true. Yeah, that's true. That should be your decision. And yeah, Rouse and Anger A2 seems good, because that's 3 damage. Beer card! I just have to clean up the towns.
Town cleanup, you say?
I have...
Oh, right. They're building a town in D6, though. Maybe?
In D6?
And I guess I don't have energy to do all the stuff.
Oh, right.
Here's the annoying thing about green, is that if I go up to 4 card plays, then I'm in a reclaim loop, but if I'm in a reclaim loop, I don't gain cards. So...
Well, I give you card plays, or card gains with Gift of the Primordial Deeps, if you want. I'm going to reclaim Absorb Essence and play it, though, so that's a thing.
Okay.
Am I gaining a power card? I guess I could take a major now, like, why not? Indomitable Claim! Rapid Wings, Terrifying Nightmares, Unrelenting Growth. All of these things solve every problem. Hilarious. Unrelenting Growth on Serpent.
That's totally balanced.
If I absorb, I could then get up to my limit again in the same turn. And go bonkers on the follow. Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. Let's click that. Don't think I really need this. Add a presence to a land without blight. A land that has a building in it that we want to blow up. I don't know, this one down here? Alright, those are my card plays. Seems good.
I'm the only spirit... Oh no, you're absorbing me. Oh, but I only get 1 element.
I absorb you. Yeah, you're the only
I'm
spirit
the
who's
only
played a cheap
one
enough
that will
card.
have 1 energy, so I will be the beneficiary of the repeat.
Another player is using a power there. That was very much the same. We both tried to use power at exactly the same time, and so I got the message that said, "You can't do that, Dave."
We did the test! Yay!
All right. Which would you like me to absorb?
I would say D8.
All right, I'm down there to take care of business.
Maybe...
So
I don't know. Because next turn I'm putting a presence at range 0, but I also have Sacred Sight powers this turn, so I'm gonna just leave that there then.
I can kill that town, so.
Okay.
I don't get the threshold on unrelenting growth. I don't think. I only have only one any. I don't have to decide my element, but I probably should in case it doesn't work right again. What would I choose? Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter what I choose, because whatever I choose doesn't...
I mean, you would have 2 ennies, but that's not gonna work, right?
Oh, it might. Actually, it might.
I mean, you're not gonna get the threshold in unrelenting growth because you need 4 ennies.
Oh, no, but it could let me get, like, to my add presence at range 1, which I can't use because I would be at the limit of presence. Unless I get one of my presents destroyed, which it won't happen. Anyways, I'm just going to click finish.
Okay. I don't know, maybe the event card does something.
The fear card does something. Add strife to a land with whatever. This doesn't matter, right?
Where even are the beasts? Okay, A1, D3.
May as well be D6 explorers because...
Oh, and Dahan as well. Yeah.
Unless you're like...
That's the only real thing that matters. Yeah. I mean, I have Dark Entangled Woods, but like it doesn't...
There's
no valid option here. It is so satisfying to be back at the times of Death by Dahan is guaranteed.
Yeah. No, I do like to play with that events from time to time just for that. It's like you know what's going to happen. You're not worried about missionaries or whatever craziness happening.
All right, so how many towns can you destroy? Just like one?
Just like one.
Just like one.
If you like pushed more into my land, I could destroy more.
I don't have pushing, unfortunately. However, I do have strife for this land if I wanted it. Oh, that's funny. I guess I'm not defending this land because there's like no reason to now.
That's hilarious. That's just all strife death. I guess I'll destroy the one that's gonna ravage. Probably. I need to decide where to unrelenting growth. It doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
I unfortunately can't get Dahan in your A8 for you. It's just a question of where am I going to rituals. It's either A1 or A4, and I don't really see much of a difference between the two.
Alright, I want plant, and I want earth.
I guess the difference between the two is that there's actually 3 Dahan next to A4, so that's the winner.
Are you doing your thing?
Yeah.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I'm gonna take all the frickin' explorers. They're all gonna frickin' die. Oh, I guess let's go back. I'm gonna take one of the wetlands guys out. I'm stopping 3 builds by myself.
Nice.
What are you doing, John?
We could command the beast to stop the build.
Whatever.
I'm gonna destroy the town in A8. And we're gonna get energy. And I can reposition presence. My presence is probably everywhere I want it to be. So I'm gonna leave it where it is.
Oh yeah, I can guard the healing land to stop the build, I guess. There's a town in D4. Where'd that come from? Oh, did you push it in there?
D4? That's been there for a long time.
Oh, okay. Click me!
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me make a note about this one. What's the power called? Serpent wakes in power. Spirits should be able to decide on their own to skip or add presence. Alright, so are we winning? Kill these towns somehow? I can't really do that.
Did someone say we want to repeat a card with cost 6?
Are you doing that? Oh, I could lure the
Oh
D4
no,
into.
I'm 1 Earth shy. Dang it.
I could lure D4 into D2 and kill him for the Ravage. How about that?
I can defend it in 2 different ways.
Alright, I'm taking another major power. Trees and stones speak of war. The towns are not where there are where Dahan, though. Twisted Flowers removes 2 invaders. That seems good. That can take care of a town somewhere for 5 energy. How how good? I don't.
I
think
just
it
realized that
engages
all of
anymore.
my starting presence was well, not destroyed, but absorbed. I had 2 in D8 and 1 in D6. They're all gone.
They have been absorbed. Oh, I still can't. Hang on. I can't undo. That's fine. Oh, it has to go to a land without blight. Right. Go there.
I can make it a land. Oh, right. But your presence movement, right? I could remove a blight if wanted from a land of your choice.
I wanted to play more cards, but I can't get the presence off my tracks yet. I'm still gonna lure though, because lure kills 1 town. My innate kills a town. Twisted Flowers removes a town. And we only have the town they build in D1 right now.
They're not building it.
Okay, so then we win. I mean, you don't even have to defend D2. But you can if you wish.
Oh, hey. Alright, all the blight are gone.
Cool. Do you want to command the beasts?
I mean... Oh, right, yeah. I guess you were waiting on me for that.
Why not? Make fear. He can stay there. Oh, this also stops the build. May as well kill him.
There are no cities. I will not do this.
Bye. Big build. Big explorer. We got the other command beasts. I have to add strife and then remove both of the pieces. Sure. And the end. Guess I can get my elements for no reason. Whatever. The end. Speed run! That was actually a longer game. Because
Yeah, we almost got to stage 3.
slower spirits take a little longer to get going. That one took like 40 minutes.
But we never got blight on the board. That was cool.
And you took it all off at the end. Very defensive.
And in the end,
and
we
had,
still didn't get half D6
we
or
had
half
the
D4.
wrong points. We need 1 more Dahan. 2 more Dahan. Or 1 less, or less invader cards in the deck or whatever. Anyways, there's your speed run of 2 times 6 pairs of spirits. What? 6 pairs of spirits. Math
6
time.
spares.
It's
yes.
too late for math.
6 spirits.
Spare me the details, Dolphin. Alright, this has been a special edition of Handelabra Live. That worked out pretty well. I think the only real bug we ran into is like rewinding to the spirit phase, which isn't technically properly supported right now, so
Right.
I'm not surprised that really caused an issue.
Thankfully, Resync with Leader fixed that, unlike the one where lands were locked.
Yeah. Well, I have a separate button that like clears out the locks, which could cause other bugs, but it's like kind of uh, a kill switch that I have now. So yeah, so we'll be getting this build up to beta testers, which I think it fixes that problem that people were running into of playing simultaneously and getting caught up. So that's good. And yeah, the other big thing we're working on is proper undo during the spirit phase, which is a pretty big thing actually. So, but I think that is going to be nice, and hopefully will feature in a build soon. But that's going to do it. I'm John, aka MigrantP, lead developer at Handelabra, joined tonight by the ever affable LogicDolphin, who can be found by that name in all of the places.
Twitch.tv/LogicDolphin, Twitter.com/LogicDolphin, YouTube.com, search for LogicDolphin.
MySpace.com/LogicDolphin, Spotify.com/LogicDolphin.
Friendster.com/LogicDolphin.
Kazaa.com. Does that still
If you
exist?
have any difficulty finding me, go to Ask Jeeves and search for who is LogicDolphin.
I'm going to go to Yahoo Answers. Oh no, it's gone.
How is Babby formed?
How do I Gragnant? And yeah, there will be no Dolphins Dive. This has been the replacement for Dolphins Dive this week, as it falls upon Turkey's Giving on Thursday for Americans. So,
Or, as John so affectionately referred to it as, Fakesgiving.
That's right. The real Thanksgiving happened last month. Come on. As a Canadian, I know that. But Luck of the Seamus, I believe, will be up and running on Friday. So tune in for that at its new time slot, which you'll see in a moment. That's it. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.